Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MTFPrint, and today I wanted to show you something really simple but really useful for anyone in the D&D scene who wants to make a dice tower. That's going to be the slide spiral, your falling point of your dice tower. It's really easy to make, and there's not a whole lot of information on it, so I figure I'd spread it around. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you've used Fusion before, is probably make a sketch. We're not going to do that. We don't need to do that. We're going to use one super easy tool. We're going to go to the Create drop-down menu. We're going to go to Coil. And what Coil is going to do is it's going to create like a spring look almost. So you're going to want to select what plane you want. And, oh, I've got myself all kinds of weird. We're going to select our bottom plane. And it's going to look like nothing happened. But actually, you now have this crosshair. So take your crosshair to wherever you want. I'll just use my midpoint and drag it out. And this is going to be how wide your slide actually is. So we'll just select 80 millimeters for a basic, and you'll see it looks just like a spring. And if you look over on the right on your menus, you'll see all of the parameters of the coil. And what we're going to do is we're going to flatten this out and make it a slide. So first, your diameter is 80 millimeters. That's the diameter total of your coil. Your revolutions, it'll probably start you out at 3. This just says 2. You can take it to 4. And it'll error out because it's not tall enough. We'll keep it at 2 for now. Your height is 60 millimeters. We'll make that 100 just to make it a little bit taller, make it a little bit easier to print. Underneath of height, you'll find angle. And what that's going to be is how it, I guess, tapers down. So what I found is when I change the angle, the top of the coil becomes wider when the bottom stays the same. So we'll just type 30. You can see the top of the coil gets a lot wider. We'll leave that at 0 for now. The important part for how to make this slide is to change section to square. Yeah, it's looking a little bit more slidey now, huh? And we'll make our section size about 5 millimeters. And it'll give us a nice little track that will widen out. And we can make it a new body. All right, so to get it a little bit wider for your die, what you're going to want to do is just highlight the inside edge, or the inside face, rather. Go to Modify, Press Pull, and then just drag it in until you're happy with it. I'm just going to go all the way like that. And as you can see, it's a slide. Super easy. Now, if you're wondering what the distance is between the gaps, what you can do is go to a side view. You should be able to measure it with the measuring tool, but you'll find it actually just measures the distance of the edges right here. So a workaround I found to do that is to make a sketch on this plane and just draw a couple of lines. Give yourself like a rough estimate. And then just measure those. So that's 45 millimeters. That's way bigger than most die I have. Actually, I think that's bigger than any die I have. And yeah, so what you can do with this is you can put a spire through the center, make it a little bit better, just make a cylinder and move up the walls. You can use this spiral to form fit any dice tower that you can think of, and I'm really excited to use it for the dice towers that I'm thinking of. One thing to keep in mind when you are printing it is you might run into some of these flatter areas. They might sag slightly, and what you can do with that is you can go to Edit Feature, and you can raise the height up a little bit if you want. That'll fix it. Or if you want to make it a little bit smaller, you can bring the diameter in, and that'll also give it just a little bit more lift on those edges. And you're done. In just a few easy clicks, you now have a completely customizable track for your dice to really screw you over with eventually. So yeah, that's it guys. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell me about any projects you're going to use that have dice towers, talk about something cool. Thanks for hanging out with me.